Hey y'all, this is Willie Bill. I got a review for you today of a emergency two-person thermal tent. Now I'm going to apologize up front because it's just me. I don't have two persons. And I recognize this is a tent that's made for two persons. So, we'll do what we can with this. I'm limited in space, and I don't really know that I can set this whole thing up, but let's see if we can kind of assess what it is and see how helpful it would be. This is made by a company called Cameron's. It is a Grizzly Gear. What the hell is that? Premium quality. Grizzly Gear premium quality. Emergency protection for any weather condition. Look at that. Any weather condition, which is fantastic because look how small that packs down, and then you're all ready for any weather condition. That's like pretty sweet. For camping, hiking, auto, boat, and home. It accommodates 2 adults. It is 8 foot by 3 feet. It is made of mylar. It reflects 90% of body heat. So these shiny things, I think we've reviewed an emergency blanket before on the channel. When they make it out of this reflective material, the idea is it's going to let you keep your heat in. Now, one of the big troubles with being out in nature is that you end up in a situation where you're going to get cold because you're going to get wet, you're going to get snowed or rained on. You want to trap your body heat, and if you can reflect it back at you, it keep you warm, and that's good. Give you a higher chance that you make it out of that situation. This one sets up in minutes, and it's got cord included. Well, let's see what that looks like. There's the mylar reflective material 2-person tent, and there's a cord in a Ziploc bag. This just looks like your standard cord, so that's nice. You could do a lot of things with this. You could hang your food in a tree so a bear doesn't get it. You could use it as a shoelace or a fancy belt if you want to have a fancy white belt. I don't have a white belt, but maybe I have one now. That'd be nice. Here's a tent. It is folded up like a shiny newspaper. That would be horrible, right? Imagine they made newspapers out of this material. Look at that. I can reflect. Oh, that's actually kind of fun. Reflect. Okay, so we just stumbled upon another use of this emergency 2-person thermal tent. They neglected to put on here that you could use this for emergency signaling. That is absolutely a possibility. Look at that. See how reflective that is? I catch that light and I could shine it. Look at that. Boom. I think it's like 3 long, 3 short is SOS. I'm not counting very good, but you get the idea. You can make a reflection with this, so you could actually use it to signal for help. That's fantastic. So I can both signal for help with this, and then I could climb inside it and be protected in any weather condition. Hell yes. All right. This never stops unfolding, apparently. Oh, look at that. This could also be a fancy scarf. You want to go to a party with Willie Bill? That's right. Look at me. I'm a fancy aviator. I fly my airplane with my mylar protection tent emergency signaling scarf on in case my plane crashes. I both have a place to stay and I can signal for help. And I look very stylish. I mean, I am a beautiful man. But look at this. Even more beautiful. That's right. My posture's not very good. I need to improve that, right? My posture. Do I look fancy? Y'all use them comments, man. People ain't using them comments enough. Why don't you do that for me? Do I look fancy? And then you just go ahead and type it. That's See, the problem is I'm recording this right now and I can't see you. It's not live. Live reviews ain't a thing. People, I don't think anybody wants that. They want a review they can go back to and reference. So I ask you just to leave in the comments. You can tell me how fancy I am. That'd be awesome. Shit. I just hit a bee. I didn't get stung. Probably because I got protected by this fancy scarf. Look at that. Beautiful. Y'all getting tired of me voguing? You probably are, right? Actually, that's not voguing, right? Vogue is like vogue, vogue, vogue. Something like that. Okay. So, I'm recognizing right now that this is getting a little out of hand. There's a lot of unfolding here. And this is very thin material. It's going to be very hard to put back together. So, I'm not going to take it all the way. What I can say is that just having it around my neck, I could feel the heat around my neck. My neck was very warm just a moment ago. And I think that speaks to the reflective material and this ability to actually keep you warm. So we might have just proved it out right there. This tent would keep you warm. You get it all the way down to where you can get inside this thing, and then you can use this cord. If you're not using it for a fancy belt, you could use this cord and string it up between a couple trees, kind of keep it taut so that the rainwater runs off it, kind of like the picture. You probably do all right in this thing. I'm not completely sure if it, I think it's a tube. Actually, yeah, there's a well, there's a seam. So it does, it looks like it's a tube. So that's pretty good, man. I like that. So yeah, if you need an emergency shelter, which is a good idea, if you don't have an emergency blanket or a shelter of some kind, I would recommend that you get something. And this seems like a very good option to carry with you and have available for in case you get stuck. Or if you have a date or something and you need a fancy tie and a belt, this would also do a great job. So that's my review of the Mylar 2-person emergency grizzly tent, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and if you need a product like this looks like a good option. So thanks a bunch for watching. Hit the likes and subscribes and stuff. I really appreciate that, and you take care of yourself. You have a good day. Take care, y'all. That is a very fancy tie. I should probably do a photo shoot with the tie on. Yeah.